I have taken my swings at Slick Rick Pitino for many years. I have taken great glee in dancing on his frailties, on his flaws, on his suspensions, on his probation, on his firings, because as we all know, Rick Pitino will never stop lying. And yet, this much is clear. Rick Pitino cares more than you do. And he's probably at the point in his career where he shouldn't care so much. He's a Hall of Fame head coach with multiple national championships at multiple schools, and his resume is obvious. And yet, the fact that this year's St. John's team is a top 10 squad and just swept UConn, just swept the two-time defending national champion Huskies, is more proof positive that Rick freaking Pitino cares more than you do. And he cares more than the other coaches do. And he cares more than the other Hall of Fame coaches do. Because all these old guys, they were all taking their victory laps at the end. Coach K, Roy Williams, Jim Boeheim. We saw Larranega retire this year. All of these guys at the very end kicked their feet up and were resting on their Hall of Fame resumes. And Rick Pitino was grinding at Iona to then get the St. John's job, which is what? The 7th best job in the Big East? And has this team as a top 10 squad that just swept UConn. And by the way, how are they doing it? In a full building at Madison Square Garden this afternoon. He's doing it with a team that is elite at defense and offensive rebounding. What are those two skill sets? Effort-based. This is not a supremely talented St. John's squad. There's not a lot of elite natural scorers on it. But St. John's is going to outwork you, out-hustle you, out-care you. And guess who that is? It's Rick freaking Pitino. It's a Rick freaking Pitino. The guy should be retired someplace. The guy should have taken the last job of his career and gone to some small school in Florida and just basically pseudo-retire. But no, he's like, I've got something to prove. He's a psychopath. This guy is demented. This guy is completely psychotic. And yet, it is why St. John's is winning right now. St. John's, they hadn't swept UConn in 25 years. 25 years. They've had guys come through there. They've had a million different coaches try to find, once again, the fountain of Carnesecca. And nobody can do it except flipping Slick Rick. He is back for more revenge. And you know what? I don't even mind it because college basketball could use a good villain every so often. We've kind of streamlined and sanitized college basketball. Nobody knows the players. Nobody knows the coaches. Coaches come and go. All the legends are gone. And here is Rick Pitino grinding his final years away at the 7th best job of the Big East, and he's doing wonders with it, and you can't kill him. You can't kill this guy. I mean, he looks horrible. His face is pale and washed out. His eyes are all pink all the time. But you know what? Gosh darn it, the guy's winning yet again. It's unbelievable. It really, truly is unbelievable. Don't look now, but St. John's is a top 10 team in the country based on effort, based on care. My goodness, Rick Pitino, Slick Rick, is doing it again.